Oh, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in right now. Yes, we are in Vegas. Nexus, we are in Vegas. Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, yep, we're out here in Vegas. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know as well. And, I can answer those questions for you. What's going on, Amazing Audits? Shout outs to Amazing Audits. He was in Denver, now he's out here in Nevada. Recommend checking him out on Facebook as well. He just audited the TSA. He did a phenomenal job. It's really tough to audit the TSA, so hats off to him. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. But I basically want to keep you all updated. Oh, there goes my mask. Oh, shoot. Want to keep you all updated. Appreciate you guys, What's up, everyone? What's going on there? Perfect. How are you? Thank you all for tuning in right now. Just want to keep you all updated. So I have a tons of footage from Wisconsin. It's just, I'm going through it, trying to upload it. You know how it is. Yeah, Amazing Audits. I can imagine it sucks, but to audit the TSA, man, that's ballsy, man. Only a few people have balls to do the TSA. They're hardcore. So tip my hat to you, sir. But we're out here in Nevada right now, the beautiful state of Nevada, and I just want to keep you all updated about Wisconsin, and because I still have more videos coming out of there. And I want to talk with you all about some of the things that may have happened. So when you go to take a look at the video, you have a better understanding of what happened. There was I think I already have the video uploaded and posted to the YouTube page, the Allen Report channel. But there was a female who claimed to be another documenter, another, journalist, however you want to put it, in Wisconsin, Kenosha, and she ended up getting, pepper sprayed by the police. Now that individual was calling out, I believe his name was Marcus. I could be wrong. I'll have to go back to the video. It's going to be uploaded shortly. So, but there were people from Seattle, people from not even Kenosha, Wisconsin, not even from the state of Wisconsin, trying to stir things up out there, around the presidential timing. So it's going to be, I have that all documented. I think you guys are going to find it very interesting. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Amazing Audits. I heard, I watched your entire live stream, and I heard exactly, what was going on. You could, because you had your phone in the bin there upside down, but you could still hear what was going on. So I completely understand. The TSA have done the same thing to me before, and it's BS in my opinion. So definitely unconstitutional. But I do give you props, Amazing Audits, for doing that. And you try to take your phone through the metal detector, dog. That was fucking crazy. So definitely, man, you definitely got some balls, I gotta say. But yeah, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Just want to keep you updated. If you have any questions for me about maybe where I'm going next, or how Wisconsin was, or how it is in Nevada, let me know. Also, if you believe that your town or your city has a lot of action and you want to see me out there, email me. Let's talk. Let's make it happen. But we're out here in Nevada. Amazing Audits. You're funny, man. All right, let's see here. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to take a look, I did a pretty friendly audit last night in Las Vegas, right near the Strip. Thank you, Amazing Audits. Appreciate you, man. I did a pretty friendly audit last night near the Strip of Las Vegas, and the officers over there weren't wearing any masks. I highly recommend checking out the video. I'm completely cordial and friendly, and I'm pretty much the nice guy report. last night. So the guy was completely cordial with me too, you know, completely respectful. He wasn't giving me a hard time. He never asked me to put my camera away. He never tried to ID me. And I just asked simple questions. I said, hey man, you know, what's going on? Why are you know, taking people like randomly off the street like that or whatever? And he politely explained to me, you know, for jaywalking and for littering. I don't agree with jaywalking. I think you should be able to cross the street when you feel is necessary and safe, but I do understand what they were talking about when they were talking to me. So yes sir, y'all updated. You know, amazing audits, if you want to link up sometime, or any other documenter, auditor, journalist, reporter, you name it, out here in Nevada, activists, you know, first of all, shout outs to you, but also if you want to link up and get things done, let me know, and let's get it done. But I highly recommend checking out that video. He was pretty nice, and it's good to make sure that you hold the people who are nice accountable as well, just as much as you'd want to hold the people who are bad accountable. So keep that in mind, guys. Do you all have any questions for me or concerns or anything like that? Let me know. For all of you that don't know, cannabis is going to the ballots in November to be legalized federally. So hopefully, you know, that gets voted in there. All right, guys. I don't really see a lot of... Oh. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Amazing Audits. Yeah, and I would say, guys, right now the hotspots are Kentucky, Portland, Colorado, Wisconsin. And those are pretty much the hot spots right now when it comes to... Aaron, my man, how you doing? Those are usually the hot spots right now for when it comes to, you know, civil unrest, protesting, rioting. Those are pretty much the states. New York City, I think, too. What up behind the scenes, Carolina? Yeah, man, I know. And also, shout outs to the Rundown Live out of Wisconsin, man. That guy really hooked me up. He was super knowledgeable. He was a great tour guide, extremely respectful. And we also have, him and I have, he might have already posted it, I'm not sure, but him and I have a video of someone getting, a protester in Wisconsin getting arrested for breaking curfew. And they didn't arrest me because I slowly walked back. They really were aggressive about the curfew in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, we're smoking some good Nevada cannabis out here, man. Oops, my mask keeps falling off. Hey guys, you know, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. No, Mr. King, no, Mr. King. I'm a documenter, and I'm able to document where all these unfortunate civil unrest is happening, you know, where we just kind of try to document what happens on scene, you know, whatever happens kind of thing. That makes sense. But yeah, man, a lot of crazy footage out of Wisconsin. Shout outs to Corey Elijah, too, a highly respectable local activist out of Wisconsin. Look him up on Facebook. Yeah, the machete female, she was crazy, man. She was crazy. She for 45 minutes kept hitting the telephone light post, and, you know, eventually the U.S. Marshals, state police, local police, you name it, National Guard rushed out, grabbed her. She started engaging in, you know, combative tactics with the police. So that's all documented. I'm gonna actually take the best. It's in a really long live stream. Yeah, yes, Aaron, that's who got arrested. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. They are tracking people down and putting them into federal prison, like the protesters and rioters and stuff like that. But I go live every time I'm there, so it's like, let's see what else you guys say. So shout outs to Essence Dispensary in Nevada. That's where I grab my cannabis when I'm out here. I'm not sure, man. Haven't heard from him in a while. Aaron, do you mean like in Portland? What? I think it's unconstitutional, but I mean, I would like to see just local law enforcement deal with any problems. I would like to see the communities come more together and deal with this instead of grabbing people from outside agencies and people who aren't from the area to deal with situations in your hometown, because, you know, if someone's not from your hometown or from your area, they're more than likely not going to care. So you want to get more involved with your community and come together. You know, I would say I'd like to see local law enforcement take care of the problem altogether, and kind of have the feds, I mean, not even be there, supervise whatever they got to do. But I just want to see local law enforcement and the American people come together. Yeah, so I mean, when I was in Portland, Oregon, the federal government would just rush out and, would take anybody and beat them regardless if they were protesting or not. And I heard that they would release people same night, same day, depending on, what they were involved in. If they were involved in, fireworks and intentionally, local area, what's up, man? If they were like picking up fireworks and intentionally hurting the officers, I think more than likely they would be subject to more federal prison. However, the people who weren't really doing anything and that were standing around, yeah, they were picked up and then they were released later that night or early morning. At least in Portland anyway. I'm not sure if New York or any other place has been different. So yeah. Local area audits, what's up, man? Are you in Nevada? Yeah, amazing audits. Essence is all right. They're a little pricey, but they have pretty good cannabis, so you can't complain. As a medical patient, they offer you, if you're a medical patient, they offer you a discount. Oh, you're in the UK local area audits? Okay, all right. So tell me, how is the UK? How is auditing in the UK, Ben? Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be having an exclusive membership program here on the Allen Report for YouTube. I'll let you all know when that's up and running, but it's going to have a lot of exclusive content that you've never seen before. It's shout out. I'm trying to read your comment here. Hold on. Yeah, Aaron, you're right. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. When I was in Portland, Oregon, you would see people would tell me just to random people would just be like, oh, be careful walking home alone and this and that, because the federal government will just snatch you up. And they weren't joking. They were absolutely correct. They would drive around in white unmarked vehicles, and they would be wearing either all black or they'd be wearing all like federalized military ACU uniforms. And yeah, and I almost did get snatched up in Portland, but because I was just too close documenting to the scene. And what happened was they all just kind of rushed out and grabbed everybody, and that was like no bueno for me. As a journalist, reporter, auditor, documenter, like that, you don't want to be caught up in BS like that, so. And I also try to, for other auditors, for other auditors and documentors and journalists and reporters, I would say this might be a tip for all you guys out there. Go and when you go in, if you're going to a political event, non-political event, and civil unrest is occurring, your best bet, I think the best thing to do is, not only document from the protesters' side point of view, but also go to the police line, be respectful, be cordial, and just talk to them, because now they can at least identify you as press if you're legitimately press. You know what I'm saying? Because in Wisconsin, the press was not. They were trying to arrest the mainstream media out there, guys, for breaking curfew. It was really bad. They took it very serious. Okay. If it wasn't for the Rundown Live keeping me in check and kind of telling me, like, hey, let's kind of back off these people because they're kind of arresting everyone right now. If it wasn't for him keeping me in line, I probably would have been snatched up in Wisconsin, because I was trying to document the unconstitutional curfew that they were arresting people for. Now, these people they arrested, they did have Black Lives Matter shirts on. However, they weren't any. If you guys watch my videos, you'll see that there was only really one night of hecticness. So the night that the night that the machete lady was going at it was the same night that these people got arrested, and they just weren't doing anything wrong. They actually were away from the federal court, and they were just, I think they were, actually, in my opinion, they were walking away from the court. I think they were going home, and as they were going home, it was a husband and a wife, and they were both in their 50s, their 40s, or 60s. They were older, and they both had Black Lives Matter shirts on. I don't know if that, because of that made the officers think that they were protesters. I don't know, but they got arrested for breaking curfew. And there was a group of people there. I have the video. I'm gonna upload it, and you'll notice that we kind of slowly back away, because they slowly start surrounding everyone, and they slowly start taking everyone away. So they take the curfew very seriously in Kenosha, Wisconsin, when it was in effect, and they were trying to almost arrest mainstream media, and we had to go and literally stand next to the mainstream media just to pretend that, you know what I'm saying, like, because I don't actually have press credentials. The First Amendment is my press credential. And yeah, amazing audience. Adam, what's up, man? So that video will be coming out very soon out of Wisconsin. If you guys have any comments, questions, let me know. What is your stated... Hold on, I'm trying to read your comment here. So right now, the Allen Report is worldwide. However, I am only in the U.S. as of right now. So right now, I live on the East Coast of America. So, but right now I'm on the West Coast. And basically, the Allen Report goes to where the action's at. Right now, Kentucky, Portland, Wisconsin, possibly New York, and a few other states are pretty bad. Like Los Angeles, is pretty bad with unrest. So I would say that I try to cover everywhere. I'm not really bound to any location. However, I'm pretty respectable. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Vegas Community Cop Watch. How you doing, man? I actually just did my first audit in Nevada last night. It was pretty friendly. They weren't giving me a hard time, so there's no need for me to give them a hard time. We got his name and badge number. He was extremely cordial with me. He informed me on the Nevada. He tried his best to inform me on the Nevada statute law for jaywalking. He did the best he could. So he never asked me to put my camera down or ID me. So I would consider that a pass. Yeah, my coverage area is all of the United States, but it really just depends where the action's at, guys. I try to cover where the action's at. Let's see what you guys have to say here. Thank you, Vegas. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, guys. So also, if you believe, your town or your city is experiencing some type of unrest and you want it covered, oh, let's see. Hold on. So, a very good question, Aaron. Um, I would say I cover both. I cover political, non-political events. I'll cover Blue Lives Matter events. I'll cover Black Lives Matter events. I'll sometimes I won't. I'll show up to events sometimes, and I will just, instead of documenting the event, I might just switch it up and just start auditing the police. You know what I mean? So it really all depends. But you're correct. I cover all those types of rallies and whatnot. And if you want to get a hold of me, my business email is theallenreport@theallenreport.com. Trying to read your comments, guys. Oh yeah, Las Vegas Metro PD. That's crazy. That's who I ran into last night, was Metro Las Vegas PD, and they never gave me a hard time, uh, and they weren't wearing masks either. I thought that was pretty, like, funny. Awesome, Aaron. I will do that. I will Facebook Messenger you, my friend. That sounds good. Jack, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, Aaron, I will contact you via Facebook with the email and square you away there, pal. Thank you. Also, I want to do a quick shout out to the Rundown Live. Shout out for Corey Elijah. Shout out to Raw Topic, all out of Wisconsin. Check their live streams out, guys. Hell yeah, Jack. I got some greens right here myself. Feel free to light up. This is a cannabis-free channel, my friend. You're allowed to do what you want, man. Live in America, free country. So, it's hot out here in Nevada, guys. Being from Boston, not used to it. Humphrey Bubbles. Canada will be eventually. Yeah, once my website is up and running, and I'm getting everything going now. So sooner than later, I'll be in Canada to do some photography or video tests, because the law is obviously different. You know what I mean? So let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I highly recommend, for whatever reason, people either like my beard or they highly dislike it. I think it's a really cool touch to the channel, but look up Amish Roadkill and then tell me that my beard does not look like that. I thought it was pretty funny. Some random guy came up to me last night. He's like, "Hey man, do you know who Amish Roadkill is?" And I said, "No." And he's like, "Look him up." I looked him up. I swear to goodness, he has the exact same beard. I thought it was hilarious. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Aaron. McCalla Harris is in Wisconsin. I think Joe Biden was there too, but he. Hold on. Yeah, it was a small gathering. Nothing really too much happened, and I wasn't there to document and cover that situation, but I will be at other locations where she'll probably be at to document. I'm not sure. Amazing Audits. Yeah, Humphrey Bubbles. You're absolutely right. Anonymous resources. Okay. Yes, sir, Jack. Yes, sir. And I want to say I appreciate y'all tuning in. But if you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm here to take your questions, comments, concerns, keep y'all updated. Where I'm going next is a really big question. I was thinking about maybe asking my viewers and supporters on where to go. Skylark, what's up, man? So I haven't caught any attacks on restaurant owners or business owners. However, the places I've been, you can tell that the local small businesses have been greatly affected by the civil unrest in America. Hell yeah, anonymous resources, hell yeah. Yeah, amazing audits. He was a wrestler. I have the same beard as that guy. But Philadelphia is also possibly a hotspot. DC as well. But I was thinking about, let's see here. Oh no. I was thinking about where to go next. What's the next spot for the Allen Report? Let's catch the action, guys. And I was thinking maybe Portland, maybe DC. Yeah, Skylark, you're right. I haven't seen too much video of that, but I know you are accurate. Washington, D.C. is bad right now as well. And Kentucky, Philly is what I'm hearing from Skylark right now. Yep. Yeah, Aaron, you're right. Amazing audits. You know, man, I'm always safe out here. The key to being safe, guys, if you're into being an activist, if you're into photography at these events, if you're into auditing, my best bet is to say to be always respectful and kind and courteous. And you know what? Play dumb, because your life at the end of it is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get the documentation that's needed, you know, like, play dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to see what you guys said here. Yeah, guys, it's, who knows? I will check up on Philly, Skylark. I just cannot do it while I am live, but I will do that. Now, so you guys are saying Philadelphia. If nobody's really asked me for my streams, however, I would be open to a price, you know what I'm saying? But that's not really something that has really been my way before. So, and you're absolutely right, man. Never do something for free if you're good at it, but always help someone out if possible. No problem. Amazing audits. Also, I want to say shout outs to Amazing Audits. Find him on Facebook. He just audited the TSA in Denver, Colorado, and that takes some balls. He even tried to walk through the metal detector with his phone. So, guys, it does not get more ballsier than that. So we definitely check out that video. Highly recommend it. And also shout outs to the Rundown Live, Corey Elijah, and Raw Topic out of Wisconsin. If you guys are curious and you guys want to see basically all the live stream media from the news, all the major news networks, all that footage you saw on TV was from the Rundown Live. Most of it was from the Rundown Live out of Wisconsin. So highly recommend checking him out. He's on the front lines, giving you what the mainstream media won't. So keep that in mind, guys. All right, Skylark, I'll look that up. Whew, it is hot out here in Vegas, Nevada, guys. Whew. Being from Boston, you're not used to it. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, guys. And Portland, over 100 days right now. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to escalate further? Because when I was there, if you watch the videos, it says that all the protesters say, hey, if the federal government left, we would stop protesting. We would go home. Now this is the tricky part, because the federal government did leave and the protesting is still occurring. So, but the federal government deputized, law enforcement, or the state police there in Portland. And so I don't know if, because the federal government deputized the state troopers, state law enforcement, that they're angry again. And I don't know. I'm going to try to get back out there. I know it's a hot spot. Yeah, and they were the death of George Floyd, but they are also protesting the federal government's presence in Portland. So it's just it's very I think as things escalate too, like with Jacob Blake and other happenings across the country, things will probably escalate, unfortunately. But let's see what you guys got here for comments. Yeah, that is true. That probably is true. But there's also people out there who don't know any better and will just go out there because the media tells them to, so keep that in mind. Vegas is just a pit stop, but we're going to be out here for a couple of days. I know last night somewhere in Las Vegas, there was an illegal, what looked like street race or happening. That's like the only thing I could really find out here. So a little pit stop out here in Nevada. A lot of office days out here, trying to get the videos uploaded and together and trying to keep you all updated and informed. So that's why I'm out here right now. And if we run into any, tyrants out here, we'll do some audits. But after Nevada, it's either going to be Portland, DC, South Carolina. I might go back to Massachusetts and just go up to New York. I don't know I usually play things by ear, guys. Being in this type of industry, this type of line of work, you can get information. I could get new information in a couple hours, and that could change my entire perspective on what I'm doing. Yeah, amazing audits. You are now in Vegas, my friend. You are now a local. Yeah, Truth Warrior. We expose anything that happens, on camera. I've met with, as a documentator, you meet all different types of people. I've spoke with Black Lives Matter, Antifa, the Liberty Movement, Proud Boys, you name it. They've all treated me well. I've never really had a zone in Seattle. They had a very large mentally ill, homeless population over there. And, unfortunately that, a mentally ill homeless man tried to, rob me for my sunglasses and, things like that. So that was pretty unfortunate, but things like that can happen. But I would say that a lot of, just because someone puts himself on, you have to remember, guys, America is the only place on earth where you can have different political opinion, different opinion in general, and still be able to get along. Like, that's the beauty of America. You might like apples and oranges, I might hate apples and oranges, but we can still get along. That's kind of what the message I spread when people try to engage in conversation with me. Community Watch Media, yeah, I will. Mass exposure, awesome. Yeah, I'll email her if you can. email her email to me, or send that. Or actually, I could probably find it on her page or something, actually. Trying to read your comments, so stand by. Thank you, Amazing Audits. And Jack, yeah, you're right. Especially with COVID-19, it's a lot of our civil liberties are being taken away slowly, incrementally, because they know if they took them all away fast, majority of the people would stand up. But if you do it slowly, a slow kill, people more than likely won't stand up, which is really bad. Reading your comments, so stand by. Well, you're right, Humphrey Bubbles. America shouldn't be the only, it should be worldwide. Every human should be able to get along, but I think the starting place, because of how messed up the world is right now, I think the starting place should be America. And, you being in America, you have the right to have a different opinion, but you can still get along with your neighbor, and you can still be prosperous and enjoy life. I think that's the most important part. All right, Aaron, it was nice talking with you, man. I appreciate you. Absolutely, man. Hey, everyone, check out Aaron. He's going to be covering the Harris visit in Wisconsin, it looks like. So check him out, guys. All right, community watch. I will definitely look that up on her YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you, Aaron. You as well. Stay safe out there, and God bless. Thank you very much. Appreciate you tuning in. See if you guys have any. Yeah, man, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, this live stream is for y'all. Want to keep you all updated, okay? In Nevada right now, trying to get some office work done, videos uploaded and ready to go for your entertainment. Oh, of course, yeah, you can express your opinion in other countries, what I'm saying, and voice your concern. Obviously, it would be the place to everyone to get along. The gold mountain, we have to bring it to that. We have to bring it back to the prosperous name America, not necessarily that time period. A place where, you can have a different opinion and that person can have a different opinion, but yet they can still get along and they can still go to a barbecue together and talk, Yeah, you're right. Most of the action in Nevada will be on the Strip area. I'm just kind of away from that area right now to keep y'all updated and informed. And if you have any questions for me, I'm here to answer you. And but we will be going to the Strip either later tonight or in a few minutes to go check that out, see if anything's happening out there, because you never know what you can see. Whew. It's hot out here, guys. Oh yeah. Thank you all for tuning in right now to this broadcast. Basically to keep you all updated. A lot working on Wisconsin videos right now, just trying to get those uploaded and ready for y'all. We're in Nevada only for a few more days. This is a pit stop here. Might go out to South Carolina, might go to Portland, might go to DC, might go back to my home state of Massachusetts, might head back to New York. You just never know. Kentucky's a hot spot right now too. Wisconsin is a hot spot, but there's a lot of activists, journalists, reporters, auditors, documentors out there in Wisconsin right now. So I feel as if that area is pretty much already covered. Tune into the Rundown Live, Corey, Elijah, Raw Topic, and I believe Aaron. I don't know the name of his channel, but I just know him by Aaron. Check him out. Yeah, I don't community watch. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, I see. You exposed them. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were saying you had like people like that. I was like, what? I was kind of confused. But now I see what you mean. That's good that you exposed them, man. I'm gonna check that out on your channel later. That's if you have it uploaded. I'm assuming you do. But yeah, I don't know what IP2 streamers are. I do know what IRL is. I just recently learned that. But if you guys check out the last audit I did, it was just a friendly audit. Oh, okay, yeah. Whole smoking, what? All the videos are on anonymous. Okay, resource channel, gotcha. 10-4 there, good buddy. Yeah, it's very hot out here in Nevada, guys. But you know, had an encounter last night with Metro Las Vegas police there. Oh, now I understand. Community watch media. Now I get you. Okay. Yeah, I understand now. Yeah, man, I'll check that out. Absolutely. All right, well, guys, do you guys have any more comments, questions, concerns for me? I just want to wrap up with, you know, ran into Las Vegas Metro PD last night. They were pretty friendly with me. Oh, okay. I see. Anonymous. Okay. I see what you're saying. But this broadcast was just kind of meant to update you guys, or if you have any questions for me, to answer you. And once this video is done with the live streaming, if you still have any more questions, comments, concerns, feel free to comment on this video, and I'll get back to you respectfully. But real quick, I just kind of want to wrap up, because I didn't want this to be too long, because I'm a chatty Cathy. I could talk to you guys forever. But basically, ran into Las Vegas Metro PD last night. Peace out, Jack. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Ran into Las Vegas Metro PD last night. They were pretty friendly with me. They weren't wearing a mask. They didn't ID me. Didn't ask me to put my camera away. They informed me on every question that I ask. Do you have I'm trying to read your comments. Stand by. Anonymous Resources. I do not have that app. Amazing Audits. Farewell, man. I'll be tuning into your stuff. Thank you very much for tuning into mine. I appreciate you, man. If you want amazing audits, if you want to link up out here in Nevada sometime, let me know. That goes for anyone else as well. But after running into the Metro Las Vegas police last night, they were completely friendly with me, never asked me to put my camera down. They never ID'd me. They weren't even wearing a mask. They seemed to be pretty laid back, in my opinion, last night. And check out that audit, guys. It was a very, very friendly audit. We got his name and badge number. He tried to update me on all the correct information on the statute for jaywalking and everything like that. What's going on there, House Avo? Yeah, Jack, you're right. Some cops do respect the Constitution, and being an auditor and a documenter and an journalist and reporter, you run into a lot of bad police, but you also run into many good police officers too. And I know that's kind of like, you'll hear people say, well, if there's good police officers, how come they're not arresting the bad ones? And I completely agree with that. They should be arresting the bad ones, or else they're not taking their job to be a police officer seriously, because they're supposed to protect the community. And it's very unfortunate that it happens. But I think what happens at the end of the day is you have these police officers who may very well be good people, but they're just very low on the they're low on the totem pole. And so what you get is, if you get one of those good officers to speak out about some of the injustice within the department, you'll get the people, the corrupt tyrant cops on top to, get rid of the good cop or what have you. So it's a really tricky, it's really touchy subject, obviously, as you all know. Gonna hang on tight, guys. I'm gonna read some of your comments here. Yeah. Yeah, what's going on? I'm actually live on Facebook and I can't, on YouTube, I can't, I'm sorry. Is it an emergency?
No, I guess it's not an emergency.
If, I don't know if it's possible to, because
They won't let me use it in there.
they won't let you use your phone in the dispensary?
I can't use their phone.
Is it possible to maybe use someone, try this percent the blue,
He said no.
You said no?
He said no. No, because my mother-in-law, I told her, because I thought it was going to be much longer.
Yeah.
So I told her, I said, go get your coffee, go home, and then come get me, but I was in and out.
You know what you could do? This hotel right here, just go around to the front and just say, hey, can I just borrow your phone real quick? And they should have no problem with that.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's the front?
Just go around here. You see where this sidewalk is?
Yeah.
Just go that way, and it's really just on the other side.
On the other side?
Yeah. They should let you use the phone, no problem. I wouldn't see why not.
I can ask someone, like I asked you.
Yeah, that might work as well.
See some weird shit.
No problem. Well, that's what we're here for, folks, to help any human in need. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this live stream up, guys. I've kind of made it longer than what it needed to be. But, so, I have not, Humphrey Bubbles, I have not investigated out of that Oklahoma yet. I have been to Oklahoma to the Land Run Monument protest with the Native Americans and the Liberty Movement and Black Lives Matter. That was a pretty interesting day. Very hot that day as well. Check that video out. But let's see what else we got here. She can't find her napkin. She didn't tell me what her problem was, and I asked if it was an emergency, and she hesitated, but she said no, so it couldn't have been that important. Cop watchers versus, yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, anonymous resources. You're right. And actually, when I was in DC with auditing America, we actually got ticketed for jaywalking in DC. And so, but in Boston and Massachusetts, they don't take jaywalking seriously at all. You could jaywalk pretty much all you want. Now DC, Las Vegas, Nevada metropolitan area, they take it very seriously. The curfew in Portland, Oregon, no one took seriously. Wisconsin, it was like you better follow the curfew. It was really strange. Thank you, Rosie. It's hot out here in Nevada. Absolutely. Community Watch, just make sure you just put the Allen Report somewhere in there. You give me credit and you can use the video, my friend. Yeah, you know, people like certain auditors more than others, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that kind of goes back to the conversation I was having earlier. You know, you can have different opinions and still get along. So, you know, I like your mindset. You know, how you said, you know, you don't really agree with him, but you know, you respect it. So that's the type of mindset we all, as Americans, we all need to be in. Jack, you're absolutely right. Curfews are for children. Yes, sir. But those, you will once feel like it when the police are swarming you and surrounding you and you haven't done nothing wrong and they're taking you because you're breaking curfew, you will feel violated in America. It's very unpleasant. Jeremy, what's up, man? Dallas, man, I loved Dallas. It was great out there. I heard some things were kind of popping off over there. So I'm going to do some more research and investigating into the Texas area, and you might find me out there. We'll see. Who knows? See what else you guys are saying. Yeah, no Community Watch. I understand. That's something I just have to say. You know, like I know you know. Humphrey Bubbles, I will check that out. Oh yeah. I like the alien emoji, the gray dude. In Nevada, I haven't seen any UFO phenomenon lately, but you never know. Yeah, Jeremy, I'll try my best to get out there to Dallas. I really like Dallas. Met a really cool chick out there. A lot of great people, good vibes. Can't go wrong. Oh yeah, absolutely. News Now Houston and News Now Ninja. Yeah, man. Link up with anyone who's down to do the right thing, obviously. Awesome. Jack. Yeah, yeah, you never know the possibilities. Well, guys, if you guys don't have any more comments, concerns, or questions, I just want to take this moment to quickly wrap up. You know, take a look at that. Geez, Community Watch Media, that's a lot, man. I don't know who Suzanne is. No, I'll be honest with you. I'm bad with names. I'm good with faces. If I see your face, I'll never forget you. But if you tell me your name, chances are I forgot. So, Jack, I mean, my opinion on that goes very deep, Jack. Goes very deep. I think that is more of a discussion for like one-on-one, you know, because I don't think that's also a touchy subject, UFOs, you know. So I could talk all day about it, but you know, I just don't think this channel here would be appropriate for it. I'll mention things about it on here, but Hey, thanks Vintage for tuning in. But hey guys, looks like your questions and concerns and comments are pretty much done there. I would just say I don't know where my next stop is going to be. It's definitely going to be a hotspot, so keep your eyes peeled. Oh, okay, I thought another lady was walking up to me for a second. I'm like, oh, here we go again. She just walked by. But anyway, guys, thank you much for tuning in today. This was basically a live stream to keep you updated and to answer your questions. I'm here for you at all times. Feel free to continue to comment on this video for any questions or comments, concerns you may have about either what's going on or what have you. Yeah, post offices are pretty hot as well. But all right, guys, I'm getting really dehydrated out here, so I'm gonna go and hydrate, and I'm gonna continue working on the videos and get those uploaded for your entertainment. If you want to contact me for business-related things, my business email is theallenreport@theallenreport.com. If something's happening in your city, your town, you want it investigated or what have you, email me. We'll get out there. We'll cover it. We'll do the right thing. We'll help you out. If you want to give me a tip, email me. I'm here to help you guys. So Nationwide House, I'd be 100% down to do an audit with you, pal. Thank you, Anonymous Resources. I try my best. And, thank you all for tuning into this broadcast. This is the Allen Report signing off. We will see you very soon.